We're in Hong Kong, the city of neon lights, sky-high views, and some of the best food in the world. Today, we're diving straight in, from peaceful parks hidden between skyscrapers to smoky temples and neon-lit markets. We're going to see how Hong Kong moves, eats, and celebrates Chinese New Year. Come join us. Well, hello there, and we are finally in Hong Kong. Oh my gosh, it's a place I have wanted to come to for so long, and I can't believe that we're actually here. We arrived yesterday, so we flew in yesterday, so it was a pretty long day, and we came into the city. I'm laughing, guys, because I booked the hotel here. So when I was booking, I found a really good deal on booking.com for the Mandarin Oriental, and I got really excited because I was like, oh, it's a really posh hotel and that's going to be a great little treat for us. It was a fantastic price. And then when we got to the airport and I was checking the booking and to put in the address into the taxi, I realized that I hadn't booked the Mandarin Oriental.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny, David. Anyway, we've ended up in the Mondrian, and guess what? It is beautiful. So good job, David. It doesn't matter if it's not the Mandarin Oriental. The Mondrian is very nice indeed. It's gorgeous. We've got a really lovely room. We arrived last night, so we got some shots then because our room's already a mess because it is quite small. Lovely bathroom, but most of all, the beautiful views. Look at this view we've got right now. This is insane. I've got a complete view of all of the Hong Kong Bay, all of the island and the mountains in the background. It is stunning. This might be one of the best views I've ever seen in any hotel room. We're up on the 36th floor as well, which is pretty much terrifying as well. Now, last night we got in, we went from McDonald's, sorry.
Hashtag no regrets.
No regrets, guys. We were really tired and there's one just outside of the hotel. So we grabbed that, came into our room. As soon as we opened the door, we saw the most amazing sight. It's New Year here in Hong Kong, so it's currently February. And oh my gosh, we saw the most spectacular display of fireworks. It was crazy. Think Disney, but on crack. It was amazing, guys. It went on for at least 30 minutes and the fireworks were all across the sky, beaming everywhere. We could hear the music. It was just amazing. And what an amazing view to have it from as well. We had the most lucky room we've ever got, which is so cool. So that was such an amazing experience. Hopefully we see a little bit more of the New Year celebrations. But first of all, we desperately need some coffee. So let's go get some coffee and breakfast and explore the most incredible city of Hong Kong. I'm very excited to take you guys along with us.
Honestly, you can't make it up, and my heart sank when I reread that confirmation, but hey ho. The moral of the story is, number one, don't let the dyslexic make any of the bookings, and number two, things happen for a reason. And it worked out really well because we had an amazing view of the fireworks.
Yay!
Woohoo! Right, let's go and get some coffee. Well, I'm feeling a little bit perkier now. We've had a walk down through from our hotel and we grabbed some coffee on the way down here to the Victoria Harbour. Went to a little coffee shop called N1. We're down here at the harbour, the famous Victoria Harbour, with an incredible view of the city behind us. This is just such an iconic view. It's amazing. And I think quite a few people know about it as well because it's absolutely blooming rammed here. It is so busy. Now we've came down to Avenue of the Stars, and this is Hong Kong's version of the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
This is so cool, guys, but yeah, it is so busy. But it's pretty awesome to sort of immerse yourself in it, and we've got gorgeous weather as well. I do recommend coming outside of summertime. I have been here in the summer when I used to work for Virgin Atlantic as a cabin crew member or as a flight attendant for you North Americans. So I have been, but it's been about a decade. David hasn't been before, but it's great to see this through more touristy eyes this time and see what's changed since I was here last. Like David said, it's just like Hollywood. It's all of the famous movie stars from Hong Kong, and it goes on for quite a while, but most of all, it's all about the view that you get of Hong Kong Island, which is just opposite. Absolutely amazing. It's just almost like a painting. It doesn't look quite real to me. It's just so cool to see. Never gets old. Love it. And that is our hotel just there. How cool is that? I can see our room almost right at the top, which is pretty cool. It's such a high building, but what a view we have.
Right, so we're going to head on to the train. Now, if you want to get around here in Hong Kong, there's loads of public transport. We have downloaded the Octopus for Tourist app, and Octopus is like their tap and pay. It is a little bit more expensive if you do it through the app, because alternatively you can get a physical card from any of the convenience stores like 7-Eleven. and top up through there. We just find it easier just to do it on our phone, and it means we can tap and go using our watch or our phone. So let's head and go on the metro. Let's do it.
Well, the train couldn't have been any easier. It was so simple, well signposted. Our tap on our phones worked perfectly. We're just going to head over to Victoria Park now. We're just having a lovely little walk. The harbour area is gorgeous with all the mountains in the background and all of the towering buildings. It's just so interesting to see. I love it. It's just so different to home.
Oh my days, I just had the absolute shock of my life. We were just stood here, just looking out over to the other side of Hong Kong, and the loudest bang you've ever heard in your life just happened right sort of over in this distance. And for both of us, we were like, what the heck was that? But then I looked at my watch and it was bang on 12 o'clock. So I was like, I've got a feeling it's some sort of cannon, and it is. There is a cannon just up here that they let off every day at 12. But I wish I had a little bit of warning. Honestly, it made me jump. Well, it certainly woke me up this morning. So in the hustle and bustle of a massive city is this lovely and pretty tranquil park actually. We've came to Victoria Park. It's so lovely in here. It was built around the 1950s, I think, but it's got lots in here. There's lots of recreation things you can do, like sports. There's even a swimming pool, and they have festivals in here as well. But it's very, very nice indeed. It's actually the largest park on Hong Kong Island.
So we saw a lot of the tents, and I thought at first maybe there was a festival on or something, but no, we asked somebody, and basically a lot of the foreign workers come down here on the weekends and public holidays like today because they tend to live with their employees, so it's a nice little break for them to get away from that and sort of hang out with each other. How nice is that? Very nice. It's all lovely, lots of families playing and things. It's a lovely little tranquil escape from the city outside.
We found a street that has lots of food options that are open. I am so excited. I am so hungry now. Speaking into the mic, sorry. Trigger alert, there's music going on in the background. Out of all the places we've ended up, a Thai restaurant. I mean, we are close to Thailand and we love our Thai food. It got really good reviews as well. It's kind of strange though. It's sort of like tucked away down a side alley and then in an office block, but it looks pretty good and I'm very, very hungry indeed.
Oh, all of that walking so far, guys. I think we've done about 4 miles. It is quite walkable in some parts, but it's a bit awkward in other parts, if you know what I mean. It's like semi-walkable and semi-not walkable, but we're making it work anyway, along with all of the trains. Super excited about this. We love our Thai food. It is one of our favourite types of food in the entire world. I went for the spicy papaya salad. Let's have a little try. Get a bit of papaya on there on my fork as well. See what they did there. Fruity, tangy, crunchy, delicious. That is very nice indeed. It tastes so fresh as well. Love sitting outside on this little balcony area as well. Very nice indeed. Oh, I'm so glad we found this, David. I'm absolutely in love with Thai food. Freaking-licious.
And I went for the vegetable rice rolls. They're a kind of spring roll, but not at the same time. They're not fried. They're like wrapped in rice paper and then stacked full of vegetables in there, including tofu with some crispy bits on top. That sauce is so delicious. Incredibly sweet and spicy. I love the fact they've got little crispy bits on because that adds some crunch to it, but they are so fresh and fragrant tasting. A real hit of cilantro in there, so if you love cilantro, it's delicious, which I do, but some people think it tastes like soap.
We call it coriander. Stop being so North American.
I know, I'm going to get people riled up in the comment section. They already point us out when we say things like elevator. Coriander / cilantro, because I'm international.
This looks so blooming yummy. It's not even funny. I went for the green chicken curry with some rice. Let's have a try. We've got a bonus dish as well, don't worry guys. That is absolutely spectacular. Cover me with cream, stick some spices in me and call me that green curry because I am coloured happy. Oh, bear. Oh, David, that's a delight to the mouth sensations. Delicious. Anyway, for our bonus dish...
You can tell you enjoyed it because you called me by my nickname,
I know,
which you don't use on camera.
Anyway, for our bonus dish, we went for a pad thai. Now, this is a noodle dish. It comes with, like, bits of peanuts on top. Also got chicken in there as well and some lovely noodles. It's one of my favourite dishes in the entire world. So let's see how this stacks up, shall we? Spectacular. Honestly, Thai food is legitimately my favourite thing in the entire world. It is so tasty, sweet, savoury, yummy, yum face. Absolutely wonderful. I'm very happy to be here. Oh, this is good, David.
That curry was so creamy and so fragrant, and it had little figs in it as well, which is unusual. absolutely, as I like to say, banging. Oh, so after our food, we needed some sort of dessert, and we looked online to see what is a little bit of a delicacy here, and apparently waffles.
That is the cutest place ever. So we went to somewhere called Mammy. So Mammy Pancake. Now, fun fact, Mammy in the northeast of England, where I come from, means mother or mum. So we call our mother Mam or Mammy, which is just super cute. I wonder if it means the same thing. I went for a bubble waffle, a banana and chocolate chip bubble waffle. Look how cute this is, guys. My little handbag, my little man bag of goodness, my pastry package. Let's go try it. Look at that. It is hot. I'm going to put it down. Right, I'm going to have a little try now because it smells absolutely delicious. This is in the top 3. And this place is award-winning as well, which is fabulous. So let's have a little try, shall we? Oh, well, slap me with a banana and call me cocoa infused, because that is absolutely delicious. It's like little pops of delicious banana. It's actually got pieces of banana in there and melted chocolate as well. That is absolutely gorgeous, my lord. That is like beautiful. Definitely worth the wait because there was quite a big queue. Yum.
I thought they were going to be like tiny bite-sized waffles. So we ordered one each. Look at the blooming size of them. They're massive. I actually don't know what I got as well. I ordered the tea waffle, but it smells like peanut butter. So this could be anything in here. I also thought it was cheese at one point as well. It's really strange. It's like lemon and chocolate with peanut butter on the outside. I don't know if that peanut butter, yeah, maybe that peanut butter is supposed to be in there. Really unusual. It's not as sweet as I thought it was going to be, but it's very, very soft and delicious. And it's chocolate infused waffle as well, so like chocolate all the way through the actual batter. Really good, guys, but oh my god, this is huge. I did not expect this. We were expecting little bite-sized waffles on the picture. They look tiny.
I don't know if I've really said this on the channel before, guys, but I'm kind of a bit of a prude when it comes to trying food. I'm always kind of scared of getting food poisoning. Doesn't matter if it's Asia or the US or Europe, it's everywhere. I'm always a little bit sort of wary about where I eat, so I don't usually try as much as I should do, really. But lately I do feel like I've been pushing myself a little bit more, which is really good. I don't know, I kind of like my home comforts. What are you guys like? Are you the same when you're away in a different place? Are you like me, checking all of the reviews before we go anywhere just to make sure nobody's had food poisoning before? I don't know, I'm always like really wary about it. Anyway, we're going to head to the other end of the island now and go up one of the peaks. Let's do it, back on the train.
Yeah, let's do it. It's getting really busy now around this area. Lots and lots of food places around this sort of area, lots of bakeries, sweet places, the waffle place that we went to. Seems like the popular food spot around here. Plus it's a national holiday. We were speaking to somebody who lives here who said that basically everyone's off work today and yesterday, so all the offices are closed and things, so everyone's came out, everyone's enjoying themselves, making the most of the time off. That's why it's so busy. But we're going to head over to the Victoria Peaks now. So I was feeling pretty cocky with myself. Got us here to Hong Kong Park to get the peak tramway tram up the mountain. We actually took the bus here. It was really easy. Used Google Maps and it even told me where to get off. We sat at the very front like little school kids. Do you know what? I used to sit at the front of the bus when I was in school because I was a nerd. All the cool kids sat at the back of the bus. Anyway, I digress.
Nothing changes.
Nothing changes. I like to pretend I'm the driver. We did a little bit of a boo-boo. Obviously, we've mentioned it a few times that it's Lunar New Year and it's very busy everywhere. The line for the tramway was crazy. It was like Disneyland on Christmas Day crazy. It was massive. So what we've done is decided to leave that till tomorrow, and we pre-booked tickets online. Casually insert tomorrow here.
Well, hello everybody and welcome back. It's the next day. We've came up to Victoria Peak. Now this morning we had a really nice breakfast in a place called Reaction Coffee Roasters. It was very delicious indeed. We had some fruit with yogurt, which was yummy. Then we had a bagel with eggs and avocado, which was also delicious. Finished off with some pancakes with blueberry sauce and some blueberry cream cheese. It was very nice indeed, and the coffee was very good. Quite expensive though, at around $60 US, but much worth it. Anyway, we've came up to the peak. Still so busy today. Thank God we pre-booked our tickets, and we booked something called the Ruby Lane, which means that we didn't have to wait. There was actually a 2-hour line downstairs, but we just jumped straight through that. Quite funny coming up. Everybody was pushing in and running like there was some sort of gold bars up here or something, but everybody got a seat, which was great. The journey up was very nice on the little tram, very steep indeed, and then we're at the top now and we're treated to some absolutely gorgeous views. It's a little misty in Hong Kong today, but I'm looking on it that it's providing a little bit of atmosphere and loveliness to the whole city. Yeah, it is amazing up here. We are very high and we've got such an amazing panoramic view.
Wow, what an incredible amazing view of this city. It doesn't look real. Like, the scale of it is incredible because the buildings are so tall, it actually feels like I can almost go out and touch them. And I really liked the tram on the way up here. So that's another mode of transport done for Train Geek Dave. Tick. Now, the tram ticket was $45 each, but that was the skip the line. And of course, you get entry to this sky deck, but it's very busy. So if you don't get entry to this, you're not going to miss out too much because I can already see there is loads of other viewpoints all the way around. What an incredible view, and I'm absolutely loving it. Such a great day in Hong Kong. I feel fabulous today. This place has so much in this one building. There's all sorts, tons of restaurants, tons of souvenir shops. This is a photo museum. It's like photo booths where you can go and come and get pictures. This is pretty awesome, isn't it? I'm on a train. Oh my God, I'm on a train again. This is a problem. We're turning into a train channel.
This place is hilarious, guys. Now I'm a motorbike driver. I can be a streetcar driver. I can be a hairdresser. Snippy snip. Look at me making the tea. I'm a tea maker. Oh no, it's all stuck down. Oh.
I'm like Merida in the forests of Scotland. Hello there. Into the woods, into the woods, into the woods. That's all I know from that song. I'm trying to think of another Pocahontas song. My mind has gone totally blank.
But it's not Pocahontas.
What's the Pocahontas song?
Colours of the wind.
Colours of the wind, spice up your life. That's not Pocahontas. Oh my God. Who is that girl? No, that's oh my God, I can't remember.
No, David, that is not going to happen.
Thankfully, the Instagramming spots were totally free, but you could buy photos if you wanted. Yeah, we totally fell for it though, guys. And we did get some cute pictures out of it. After taking in the views from the top of the peak, we headed back down on the peak tram. And honestly, it was just as dramatic going down as it was going up. The skyline slowly disappears from you, and you're back in the city before you know it. That was so much fun. I'm so happy we did that.
How do you know we haven't done it yet?
Well, take two in case it was terrible. Oh, that was awful. It was such a waste of money.
Oh, terrible.
But that does free us up for the afternoon, so we're going to have a look around Hong Kong Park. Why are we always going up blooming stairs?
Well, it's just as well because we're always on cruises and always eating, so we definitely need the exercise.
Do you ever have regrets? Like eating a massive waffle and then going up a huge flight of stairs? Come on, banana.
I really do, honestly. My baby bump's getting bigger and bigger. I lost all that weight last year, and seriously guys, on this trip we've been away for 4 months, I've put half of it back on. So as soon as I get home, I am going on a big old diet again, just because I can't resist all of the yummy food of all of the places we've been. Australia, Singapore, the rest of Asia, now Hong Kong, it's all so good. And now that I'm getting a little bit braver, I'm definitely going to get a little bit bigger. Right, let's do this.
Are you kidding? 106 steps? Are you joking? I'm gonna have legs of steel after this. Thighs of thunder.
My heart beating, guys, that was horrendous. I've just done the Sydney Bridge as well, and I actually think that might have been worse. I literally ran all the way up and didn't look at all, so I'm totally out of breath. The views look worth it though. My gosh, that was awful. I'm really not looking forward to going back down. It looks like we're really high up, David. It's really scary. But yay, go me. That was quite scary. I don't like those circular staircases. They freak me out massively. But yeah, the view up here is absolutely superb. I'm glad I did it.
Ben is absolutely terrified of heights, but he did do the Sydney Harbour Bridge. That wasn't as bad as a harbour bridge, was it?
No, and that was actually on our Patreon channel. We covered it all, didn't we?
Yes, we did. So you can check out our Patreon, where you get extra videos like us in Sydney, doing lots of different things, including the Sydney Harbour Bridge. Plus, we also upload all of our videos early and advert free, and we do a monthly video call, which is a lot of fun. And a big thank you to everybody for your support. This is a really cool view, and we just stumbled upon this. This wasn't something that was in our little plan for the day. Sometimes they're the best things, aren't they? The things you stumble across. Well, we made it down from the viewing point safe and sound. We're continuing ourselves around Hong Kong Park. There's quite a few things here to do actually. There's the observation deck, which you've just seen. There's also an aviary, and it's really cool because it's all free. There's no cost to get in here. And it's really calm as well, considering we're just steps away from the road. It's really tranquil.
This park is wonderful. Like David said, all complimentary. So next to that aviary was another aviary. It was a much bigger one. It was a contained one with a big net over the entire thing. Absolutely beautiful. We saw so many lovely birds. Everybody's there having a great time taking photos. We're just wandering through now. It's really great to see the starkness in there. the forest-like atmosphere park here and all of those massive, gigantic skyscrapers just outside. It's very cool indeed. I really, really like this city. The more time I spend here, the more I'm really enjoying it, just because it's got a nice balance between like cultural and things to do and lots of different things to do. And then you've got this lovely oasis in the middle, lots of little parks spread about. It's so nice.
So we left Hong Kong Park and just wandered for a bit. Everywhere you go in the city, there is Chinese New Year decorations. It feels really festive. But it was on to our next spot, so we decided to hop on one of the old trams. These have been running since 1904 and are known locally as the Ding Dings, which is super cute.
Those trams look like something off of Harry Potter. They're so thin and so cute, with windows all around as well. Very cool way of getting around. I think we've tried like trains, buses and trams so far, so yeah, it's very cool. But this is called Art Lane, and it's lots of graffiti around here, real bright colours, really cool buildings painted on all of the old buildings here. A very cool space to see. There's even a portrait of Bruce Lee up there as well, but it's very colourful, very vibrant. The sun is just starting to set now as well, so it's starting to look really sunsetty and lovely, and yeah, it's really nice, and it's very quiet as well. It's a little bit further out. It took about 15 minutes on the tram, but I think it's definitely worthwhile coming to. It's great to get a few pictures for the gram as well. Sounds so pretentious, the gram. Who am I? Down with the kids? Oh, David's found himself a great deal on a spa wash.
Then it's a pet wash.
I know.
Are you calling me a dog?
Woof.
Or a cat? Meow.
So my question is, why is there a picture of an automatic dryer on there? Surely they're not putting animals into washing machines and dryers.
Do you know what? This is really, really cool. As we were walking here, I was thinking, where are we going? Because there's nothing around here. And then suddenly you turn a corner and bam, you're in the middle of all these alleyways with all the artwork. It's really cool. I'm seeing another side to Hong Kong, which is awesome. We've seen the big city, we've seen the sort of artsy side. I'm going to look for something a little bit more traditional now. Let's go. So just about a 15-minute walk from where the art streets were is a temple, and it's kind of tucked away. You don't really expect it to be here amongst all these giant buildings. It's called the Swinemoor Temple, and it's dedicated to gods of war and literature. But because it's the Lunar New Year, it's very busy in there at the moment, because what everyone's doing is lighting the first incense of the year to pray or hope for good health and prosperity and lots of different things in this new Lunar New Year. And everyone brings offerings as well, so not just incense, but there's lots of fruit and things. But inside, it's really smoky and intense. It's beautiful actually, because there's so much incense going on and burning in there. It creates this real smoky atmosphere, and it's not just the incense burning down below. They also have like massive spirals on the roof, and at first I was like, what are they? And they're actually incense burning up there as well. Really, really cool to see, and I'm so glad that we came to see it, and at this special time of year. But the calm didn't last long. We left the temple behind, and within a few minutes we were back on the metro, tapping in and heading towards the night markets.
Now, this is what I'm talking about, guys. We've came to Temple Street, to the night market, so there's loads of food and other things. This is incredible. This is what Hong Kong is all about, and what you imagine when you've not been here before. It is filled with so many different types of food and snacks, and it's just fabulous. Just looking at all of the different vendors selling all of the different things. It is rammed though, it's so busy, but there's such a good atmosphere here. Proper enjoying this. We're just going to take a wander through, take a look at the snacks, then maybe come back for something a little bit later on. The streets are just filled with people spilling out of the restaurants and eating and having a great time. So this is an amazing thing to be able to do. We are super lucky that we get to do this and take you along with us. But yeah, let's have a look around, shall we? This is just epic. Now, one thing that you definitely need is cash for the markets. I think some places will take some forms of app payment. We're not quite sure, but cash is definitely still king in a lot of places here in Hong Kong. So we're just quickly trying to find an ATM machine. Apparently there's just one just around the corner. Then we'll be back to try some of those snacks, because, you know, we've got to do it for the research purposes, for the research of this video, just to convey exactly what everything tastes like and smells like. It's our job, isn't it? Somebody's got to do it. Right, cash has been acquired and we're heading back in. We're just walking through the sort of general merchandise area, and like the scene from Willy Wonka, the alleyways get smaller and smaller. It's really cool though. They literally sell like everything here. Loads of souvenirs, bags, clothes, gifts, sunglasses. It just goes on for miles, doesn't it?
It does, it just goes on. And it's just got this feeling about it. I think because it is at night, and obviously it's all lit up with these lanterns above us, it really feels really atmospheric. Oh, Ben, I can get a three-piece suit just there. We have got a few weddings coming up.
Right, I'm having to stop David from buying things because we have no luggage space left in our luggage because it's a very long trip, as I've said a few times, and yeah, we have no weight left. It's already costing us too much in baggage fees anyway, so we can't buy anything more. We're having to stick to only things like stickers and magnets, which takes up most of our space. So yeah, there's no room for anything else at all. So David, stop buying things. We can't fit anything more in, not even another bag to put more things in. We have too many bags. We're like a blooming travelling circus, guys. It's getting out of hand, it really is. It's the worst thing about travelling for so long is that you do become heavier and heavier, and I'm not just talking about the food, I'm talking about in general.
So we went in and we got our food. It was a little bit intense in there at first. You've just kind of got to dive in there, haven't you? You can feel a bit like, oh, what am I ordering? But a little bit of Google research has helped as well.
That guy with the boombox has been walking around all evening. We just had to stop there, guys, just so we don't get a copyright strike, but a little bit of Bee Gees.
A little bit of Bee Gees. He had a little bit of Bonnie Tyler on earlier. He's got good music taste in my book. Anyway, I went for the fish shumai, and I'm really sorry if I'm completely butchering that pronunciation. It's basically a dumpling, a fish dumpling that is steamed, but I went for mine to be crispy, so then she deep fried it because I said it's way too healthy. And then they put like a spice on top. So I'm looking forward to this. You hear the crunch. When they said fish paste, I was expecting something soft, but it's almost like the texture of a prawn. And the salt on the outside tastes almost like spicy Nando's peri-peri salt, a paprika-y salt, which is quite famous in the UK. Very spicy as well. That is actually very delicious. Super, super crispy on the outside and sort of warm and chewy in the middle. My only thing is, I need a little bit of a dipping sauce for this. This, if I had a dipping sauce, would be 10 out of 10.
I've went for something a little bit naughty. I've jumped straight to dessert because I've ate so much food today. I'm going straight in with the dessert and just missing out all of the savoury courses altogether. I've went something for a bit famous here. It's a pineapple bun and it's got a couple of knobs of cold butter in there. Knobs of butter. Treat yourself, guys, as if it's not naughty enough. Fun fact, it doesn't have any pineapple in it. Maybe it's a bit like the melon bread off of Japan. Anyway, let's have a try. It's steaming hot, so she put it in the oven and then put the cold, refreshing butter in the middle. Trying to give me a heart attack, I think. Whoa. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob Ben Pants. That is absolutely, oh my God, that is delicious, David. It's so good. It's like really crunchy on the outside, super soft and sweet. And then you have the butter, which is a little bit salty and very naughty and cold. So it's like hot and cold at the same time. That's amazing. What an absolute, I didn't think that was going to be as good as it was. I knew it was going to be good, but that is like, I've done things very wrong. I had dessert first, then my main course second. I was going to go for another dessert, but I saw these noodles, Hong Kong stir-fried noodles. Now, we didn't get their meat, so I can share with David a little bit as well, but they look delicious, freshly cooked right in front of us as well, which is such a treat, guys. Right, I'm going to try and get it on this little plastic fork, which is so wobbly, it's quite difficult. Let's have a little try. Oh my God, super greasy and tasty and salty and Moorish. Oh my gosh, they are delicious. Little crispy vegetables in there as well. There's some good noodles. So much on offer here. It is so difficult to choose what you're going to eat. And like I said earlier on, I'm a little bit funny, but it's so cool to see all of the different cultures, the different styles of food. It's just awesome. Your go, David. They are so good.
They are absolutely delicious. I feel like I should be at the end of a night out after a couple of drinks and then some delicious noodles at the end. They are freaking delicious. I did put some spicy sauce on here. Just so hot, fresh and simple. I think you put like 4 ingredients on there and then whips them up right in front of us. Really good.
What an amazing day we have had today in Hong Kong. Hong Kong, you have been amazing. Just one day. The thing that surprised me the most was how good the public transportation was. It was just so easy to get around. We've done buses, we've done trams, we've done trains. You also have the option of Uber here as well. There are Uber and taxis as well. And it was really cheap as well. That's the main thing. It was very, very cheap to get around, much cheaper than an Uber. And it was really fun to sort of use all of those different forms of transportation to see the city, which is awesome. I've really loved it. I've loved how cool and modern it is, but at the same time, really old and filled with history. and the green and the buildings. It's a really cool city and I've had the best day today. It has been absolutely wonderful and I can't wait to come back.
Just as we came back, the nightly show on the Victoria Harbour was running, which was really cool to see. So our first night we had fireworks, second night we had the nightly show. I'm not gonna lie, we did attempt to actually go down and see it, but my legs are done in. We walked a lot today, but I've loved every single minute of it. This city just has so much character and it's fantastic.
11.5 miles today we've done, David, on our feet.
Yeah,
that's
and
good.
My hips will tell you the same thing as well. They're killing me. Oh my days. Yeah, bring your walking shoes because the public transport is great, but you still walk a very long way. Well, that's where I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you so much for watching this video. But if you want to see another video and another adventure from us, check this one out right here on the screen now. Click it.
See you guys.
Guys, go on. I'm waiting. Click it. See you guys.